Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, we did a few things, but the main thing that we managed to accomplish, well, two main things we managed to accomplish, was we took out a bunch of bards that were spreading horrible rumors about our kingdom. I got my throne back, and we also entered into the dreams of Narissa, the nymph that has sort of been the main BBEG of this campaign, and discovered a little bit more about her, that she sought to become one of the eldest to forge her own kingdom, only to be punished by the eldest that she has to destroy 1,000 kingdoms in order to be forgiven. Also, her love or something was taken from her that she has been seeking. But because she's sort of not necessarily an evil thing to begin with, we've sort of taken a little bit of pity on us, and she's told us to go investigate an area on the map. But as it stands now, what I'm going to do is we're still waiting for the blade to be reforged, as well as everything else. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip forward to the next event. There we go. We got the sword done. Oh, good. All right. Looks like we're getting... Okay, so we've got to arrest Mohalan, which is the poacher that has been taking out all of the lizard people. And we apparently have expanded our territory as well. War of the River Kings. Keep track of passing time. All right, Iravedi. Oppose the influence of Pitax. Oh, okay, we've got to expose the White Rose Abbey. That was the location that Narissa told us to investigate. So let's find out where that location is, and we'll begin making our move. Yeah, we're good with that. Yes, that's the prime crew. All right. Well, here's the poacher's hideout. Let's go take that one. Ooh.
A trivial task.
Should be another one there, I would imagine. Greetings, Your Highness. I can see that my humble efforts to escape your observant royal gaze seem to have miserably failed. Well, that'll be all right. It remains for me to make you an offer that you will find hard to resist. And what are you suggesting? The very same thing I offer all the other over meticulous hunters and prying guards. Gold, Your Highness. All that I've managed to save and scrape over my life. Rest assured, the very substantial amount. Nah. Help me, lads!
Here.
Let us strike as one.
See? Me cake. Yeah.
Pays off.
Interesting. That was easy.
All right. Doubt we're going to find anything overly spectacular in this place. Oh, some decent potions. All right.
I'm there.
All right. Now, that person's in one of the towns off to the side, so let them know that it's all going down. I believe... I think they're in Tazelford, actually, so let's just go on the way to the Six Bears. Alright, that makes sense. There he is. Well, O'Halloran's under arrest, so he's patching quilts in prison cells right now. I hope he finds enough light in his soul that he can someday see the graveness of his crime. You can't slaughter intelligent beings if they were beasts and make clothes of their skins. Even now that it's over, it's hard to believe this evil act really took place. Thank you very much. Alright. Oh, he's making something for me. Alright, cool. I look forward to seeing what it is. Alright. Let's head to the Six Bears tribe and see if we can't get this sword back to the person holding Amiri's tribe hostage.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Yes, we'll rest outside the camp before we go in.
Things come to an end.
Maybe. Yeah, so the area that we just claimed is this area here. That was the location that was being added to the group when I skipped forward to the next event. Oh, hello there.
Mirror, you little thief. Mortal fool, interfering in the affairs of eternal beings. It's time to return what was stolen.
Shove it!
Fine work. You surprised me. Ah, so she's throwing the sword at. You surprise me, mortals. Your life is but a breath in the wind, a snowflake in a hurricane, but nonetheless, you can at times create something that will last through the ages. This sword is even finer than the one that was stolen. It is mortal pride. You leave this world, and so leave behind what we created. That's Torak's teaching. And what's the point is there in that, eh? A sword may exist for 1,000 years, or 10,000, or even 1,000,000, but even then it will not survive the end of times. So who are you exactly, sir? My name is Fionn, once a brother of Keen. My brother and I, Keen, and I were powerful rulers of the First World. Together we nearly equal the eldest, but not quite. Eternal serene life in our land was not enough for Keen. He wanted more. He wanted to become equal to the eldest and conquer new lands. First he began to devour our subjects, drawing on their strength, and then he tried to do the same with me. As punishment, I banished his soul into the sword, which later fell into the hands of Amiri. So why do you need the sword? It is the prison of my beloved, hated brother Keen, the murderer of family and friends, a ruler who dreamed of great power, and who instead destroyed the people he ruled. You nearly release Keen by breaking the sword, and he may yet free himself if the sword is not sealed. But do not be afraid, mortals. We have here everything for the ritual that will seal my brother in the sword forever. Alright. So, why'd you haunt the Six Bears tribe? After I was struck down, a treacherous spirit fled with the sword into your world, powerless. A shadow of myself, I followed it. For I could not allow its prisoner to free himself, I found the body of a giant who once possessed the sword. I found the bodies of the barbarian killed by Emiri. I walked invisibly among the tribes, listening to their speech and tracing their thoughts until I learned the sword's fate. I demand that the Six Bears tribe find the thief. This was only fair, for the sword was stolen by one of their own, and I would have returned it if only Emiri listened to me in the first meeting. Much trouble could have been avoided, but even immortals cannot rule fate. Everything happened as it happened, and now the sword is in my hands. Fair.
They didn't even know what they suffered for. You punish innocents. Don't call this justice.
A criminal's tribe always answers for him. So has it always been, and shall always be. There is no justice more ancient than this.
Alright, so what happens when you seal it up?
My brother will free himself.
Oh, if it isn't sealed. If you don't seal the sword. Alright.
My brother will free himself. He is an endless storm, greedy, cruel, unpredictable. He will do great evil, and he will start with Amiri and her tribe. He remembers you well, but I cannot see his mind. Perhaps he will seek revenge. Perhaps you will become his plaything. Either way, you will not survive.
Alright, begin the ritual. He brings the swords to his lips, whispers a spell. A stream of light flows from him into the blade. Already transparent, the ghost becomes barely visible.
The end is near. There is almost nothing left of me. I am a shadow of a shadow, and I am dust and ash, my power, my immortality. I give everything to imprison my brother forever. There is only one thing left.
Hands the sword to Amiri.
To finish the ritual, the sword must be plunged into the heart of a chieftain. God
damn it.
I would give my own heart, but I no longer possess a living body. However, there is another chieftain here. Do this, Amiri, and let eternity come to an end.
Nalik comes forward. Theon spoke truly of the threat of his brother's release. I must protect my tribe. Do it, Miri. I'm ready.
The chief Akaya. Step aside, girl. This tribe needs you. How you evil spirit. A former chieftain is good enough, right? Come, girl. Strike. At least I'm still good for something.
No, I won't do it. What is this? What should I do now? Oh, you called me a chieftain. You could sacrifice me.
Hey, don't even think about it. I sent you around to become a hero.
I was once called... Hey, man. Before my exile, when I kicked your butts, you gave me a nickname, remember? Come on, say it out loud. I won't beat you for it this time.
The soft chieftain.
Your words, not mine. Hey, you ghost-faced, you got your... Oh, God, I'm gonna lose Amiri now. Son of a... Shit.
Such nobility is rare among mortals. It should not be wasted. I still have enough for one spell.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Bring her back, you bastard.
Yes! The ritual is over. Brother, I'm coming.
Oh! She rises to her feet. She touches her smooth skin through the hole in her bloody clothes, then grips the hilt of her sword. Ha! Still alive, ain't I? I paid all my debts. Live and obey Nalik. The barbarian approaches, a triumphant grin spreading slowly across her face. Well, Chief, we won. Where to next? To the first world? Or right into the abyss? Together we could smash anyone and anywhere. Anything and anyone. Anyone, anywhere. Alright. Awesome.
I do what I must.
Amiri, this was my duty. Enough complaining. Your duty is to take care of these dumbheads. Without you, they won't survive in the south. And you can't go north anymore. I had a blood debt to this tribe. I would not want the daughter of someone I killed to come take their revenge on me. You've paid your debt in full. The whole tribe owed you their lives. Yes. You didn't hesitate to sacrifice yourself. That's the act of a true leader. Thank you. It's an honor to hear some praise. Alright, so we're next. Let's get back to Numeria. We are not used to change. Even there, everything seems strange to us, but Numeria and Kelid are not so different from the northern ones. We would not survive here in the River Kingdoms, even with your protection. Alright, well, farewell. Desna, bless you. Look after Amiri. Alright. You ruined the try, but then you saved it.
I'm listening.
So what have we got here? Oh! +4 Furious Frenzied Oversized Sword. Oversize speed. A furious weapon serves as a focus for its wielder's anger. When the wielder is raging... Ah, okay, so this becomes a +6 when she's raged, whereas this one... What's the speed do? Ah, okay, right. So it just gives her an extra attack, and... Pardon me. Hey. Alright. I think we'll switch to Amiri's original weapon. Alright, awesome sauce. Okay. Alright. Bye, bitches! Alright, let's get on the show. Get on the show. Get this show on the road. Good God. Shit. So what are we going to find here that's so important?
Look ahead.
Ha! A trivial task. A test of my ability.
Where tigers?
I still guess I'd take more.
Shiny thing. Me see, me keep.
Oh, there are Pitax people here as well. Right.
Shiny thing.
A ring of chaos.
Who's there? Lamastro?
Dripping clock.
That was easy.
Alright. The beautiful Nereid is deathly pale. She shudders as you approach. I know you. You're her hound. I have a message for you. She freezes and stares forward with unseeing eyes. When she speaks again, it's not with her voice but another, one you recognize all too well. Just 2 more to make 1,000. 2 more grains and my cup will be full. I care not who makes it first, you or your lands, my hound or Pitax and its ruler. The time draws near, so enjoy yourselves, or fight, or celebrate your victory. Each step you take is one more toward my triumph. Take the tool promised to you. It awaits you here at the bottom of the lake in the Abbey. But bear in mind, my peacock already knows you have revealed his secret. He is terrified he will soon make his move. Okay. Wait, I beg you, please take me with you, King. Let me live in your capital. I repay you by telling you all that I know. I want to help you. I want to help Nerissa too. Sure. Off you go. And again, looks like a silvered mirror. The reflections on the surface are so clear that you can make out every wrinkle in your clothes and the individual strands of your hair. Okay. Dive into the lake. I'll examine the bodies. I'll dive deeper. Oh. Alright, well.
In due time.
Ugh. I guess that was it.
I'm always ready.
Alright, so that's the edge of the lake. I see now. Alright, fine. Nothing over here? No. So the idea is either we wipe out Pitax or Pitax wipes out us. Either way, she has crushed the requisite number of kingdoms and her curse is lifted. There's something in the middle of nowhere. Let's have a look. Oh, good. More parts of the braces. Excellent. No, nothing in this cave. There is a magic door in the middle of nowhere. Okay, this could be interesting. No other... No, that's the entire map. Alright. Oh. No, we found something. I will use detect magic. I will pick the lock. Okay. What's inside? Oh, hello there. A large, broad man turns to you, trying to smooth his thick, tousled hair. His deep voice could have belonged to a giant. Hey, who are you? I'm a fan. Ugh, another fan. You fans are the bane of my existence, and of course you're here seeking stories of the legendary Blakemore the Wizard. How can I help you? I'd like to learn more about you. Huh, where would I start? I am Blakemore the Wizard. I've seen many things, and I've been many places. From the northern realm of the Mammoth Lords to hot Kapesh, and even the exotic places such as the First World. Why do you stay here? Are you hiding from someone? Only from my numerous fans. My enemies are terrified of me, even mighty devils. Once, thanks to a certain vile entity, I ended up in hell. Took the wrong portal. Long story short, I found myself in hell. It was open season on my head. The devil Siriket was chasing me, and I had to fight her off. All I had to fight her off was a lowly sack of lowly tobacco, and a flute of 100 sea winds, a deaf-mute kobold servant, and the sulphur which laid in abundance all around. But that was more than enough to trick some clueless devils. When Siriket came for me, I used my gloomiest voice to recite a spell in a language I'd only just invented. On my signal, the kobold ignited the tobacco, the whole sack of it, and clouds of stinky smoke filled the air. I pretended to go into a fit. That was the second sign. The kobold started to play his flute. You ever heard a deaf-mute kobold play the flute? The winds were truly gone. The winds have truly gone wild. The final hurricane is descending. The end of all times. And the squirrels, my normal friends, the squirrels started screeching in different voices from the hiding places behind the
Overall, the effect was terrifying, I must admit. But, for me, I spun a bit of magic, take the clouds of smoke to look like a devil lord, and with a booming voice, the illusory figure praised me for my efforts and gave me another task to create a grimoire which would act as a gateway for devils into my world. Then the wind subsided, the smoke cleared out, and after that, she didn't dare lay a finger on me, fearing my master's revenge. Devils are extremely stupid after all. So, I need a wise advisor. Would you work for me? I've been an advisor once already, and I don't want to do it again. I once served the Merfolk Kings. My service went on quite successfully until I got into an affair with the princess, the king's daughter. Though her virtue was guarded day and night, and everyone who dared approach stood under threat of execution, my feelings overtook me, and we managed to run away together. But on the third day, they caught up with us, the whole merfolk army. My death was imminent, and of course I had a brilliant solution in hand. After the merfolk soldiers captured us, I entertained myself with card tricks. The merfolk were mesmerized by my talents and demanded I teach them, so I suggested a wager. We played cards. If I lost, I had to teach them my card tricks before they executed me, but for the next 3 days, I couldn't lose. I won all their money, armor, weapons, their dolphin mounts, their funny bone things they like to put in their ears, and even the flute of 100 sea winds, which used to belong to their general. After 3 days, I'd become quite rich. Then the general ordered his fighters to execute me with their bare hands. But just that moment, the princess arrived. All the time, she'd been looking for a way for us to escape, and she'd finally found something. It was a pirate ship. We climbed aboard, I blew the flute of winds, and our sails nearly burst, taking us away. Unfortunately, things did not work out between me and the princess. She turned out to be quite unpleasant company, but she discovered some new talents, and now she's a successful circus fortune teller. Oh, please allow me to visit you on occasion, Honorable Blakemore. I've never met a more stunning example of wasted words, madness, and pride incarnate. I must see the day things come to you at a sad, sad end. With great pleasure, honored dwarf. And do remind me to tell you of my meeting with Grotus. I have to admit, I was almost charmed by him. Who would have thought the god of the end times would have such an excellent sense of humor? So what are you doing here, anyway? Oh, this humble dwelling is my workshop. It's where I'm creating my masterpiece, the Cyan Majestic Grimoire, a calligraphic work of art. A client who ordered it was a good friend, Captain Martin. Oh, he must be getting so impatient by now. I'm so far behind schedule. I just wanted the grimoire to be perfect, you'd see. Well, I guess it's time to finish it, I suppose. The book's almost finished. It's a phenomenal piece of work. All it needs is a couple of alterations. Everything must be perfect. But if you could come back in a week, the book should be ready by then. I almost have no doubt of it. It's important to accept closure. Perhaps it's time to put a period on it. Yes, you're right. Perfection isn't always possible. Well, it's... Oh, I got the grimoire. Okay. It's time to go. My doors are always open to you. Oh, awesome. So what does this book do? Here it is. Alright. It summons furious squirrels. It appears you designate and acts according to initiative checks. That is glorious. Nope. Alright. Don't mind us, we're just gonna grab some shit from your house while we're here. Oh, magic stuff. You wouldn't happen to have a necklace made of,
Trivial task.
Ooh. Looking for it's a, emeralds. We need a necklace made of emeralds.
Nope, no secret doors or anything. Nope, alright. Well, that was interesting. Actually, before we go to Pitax, let's go drop off our stuff at the...
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go sell all our stuff to the goblin. How goes the trading?
Since the Goblin King be drowned, that'd be too bad. Maybe self-riding roads and wandering around villages. No one getting money. Oh, just come watch and point finger.
Oh. That's a bit sad. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a spear that actually gives you bonuses with a bardic performance.
More strength fades.
Alright. Let's see if we can finally get in the damn gate at Pitax.
We should gather our strength.
Yes, we will do so. We'll camp outside and get ready to lay siege.
Tournament was meh. Goblin holidays are another thing. The last one I visited, they brought a herald of Lamashtu. Great beast. Ate all guests.
I would like to participate. Need to train my aim.
There you go. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, well. I guess kick the door down and go inside anyway. Let's head to the Castle of Knives.
To the dust you will go.
Ooh, that's a lot of animals. These look like first world plants.
I aim true.
Do not falter.
Ouch!
Oh, hello. A satyr and a nymph are watching a dark-skinned elf whose arms are dancing gracefully, making magical gestures in a sort of ritual. Noticing you, she stops her ceremonial dance and greets you with a light bow, respectful and dignified. You are Aurora Borealis. Jeez, I can't remember do my own name.
You are Aurora Borealis, warrior king, and first to bring peace to the Stolen Lands. I sought a meeting with you, and fate allowed our paths to cross. My name is Camilla. Oh, and why were you looking for me? Mysterious and sinister events are happening in your lands. The border between worlds grows thin, and someone's hand reaches through it, plotting the deaths of you and your subjects. My brothers and sisters are from the Ceramigian Order, and have come to help you stand firm against the unknown enemy. If you desire our help, and if you pass our trials and prove you are worthy of it. The Ceramigian Order is a relatively unknown, but you've heard stories. They are followers of good and order. Okay. So what does this trial consist of? The heart of the way is practiced, the ability to subdue anger, negotiate without threat, and quell a conflict before a spark becomes a fire. I imagine the king must be familiar with such things. With your permission, would you like to test? I would like to test you here and now. Look at these Fae. I charm them so they wouldn't interfere while I open a portal into their native world. I will release them now. To pass the trial, you must convince the Fae to remain still while I prepare to send them home. Try to do this without threatening them, and don't let them charm you. Sure. Okay. Tell me who you are and who you belong. What are you doing here? I am Marine, and this is Kinnis, and we're bored. Yes, frightfully bored. Everywhere else is changing, flickering, like this and that, but here it's always the same all the time. The trees don't walk, the mountains don't fly. Yes, such fools. Everything's so strange here. How do you live here at all? I've been sitting here for 100 million years. We're so bored. Ugh, let's go for a walk. We'll show you something wonderful. You'll love it. I'd rather hear about your adventures. Oh, we have such adventures. You have no idea. Beyond your wildest dreams, for instance, we once had manticore races. Oh, another time we met the Lantern King himself. He gave us a cup of corn, half a pie, and a silk stocking. And one time, some hunters wandered into us. We danced with them, and we danced until we dropped. But then we got up, and for some reason, they didn't. That's it. Time for you to go home. Oh, no, we've only just arrived. We aren't going anywhere. Oh, all right. We should probably go. Off you go. Safe travels. Congratulations, you've passed my trial. Your will is strong, and you cannot be broken by spells or the most frightful enemy, the bloodthirsty beast that lurks inside each of us. I invite you to meet the other masters of the Order and pass their trials. Don't be afraid of failure. No one in this world is perfect, but we must be sure those who help are worthy. Set off to the Temple of the Elk. Oh! Alright. Sweet. Do you know what's... No. Alright, cool. I have to go. So long, Your Highness. Alright. So I got a bit of an adventure to do, wandering around the Stolen Lands. And she's gone. Oh, hang on. Wanted to see what else was up here. Before I head off to the left. Oh, the right, sorry.
Me see, me keep.
What did he see? I can't even see it.
I'm there.
I think it's nice that he can see it, but I friggin' well can't.
I do what I must.
Not even a loot bag.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, here we go. You grave-rotted imbecile, you broke it!
Oh. Really, Crunkwitch? You think age for these pathetic creatures? Don't try mind games with me, Wormface.
No, we did nothing of the sort, Crone. You just... Oh, okay.
To victory!
Oh, dear.
Repent.
Victory is inevitable!
A figure before you wears grey robes, yet the body beneath them flickers. Changing age, gender, and race one moment. It's an ancient elven man, the next a young human woman, then a tattooed dwarf, and so on. Well, did you get it for us? Get what for you? Oh, that's right. You don't know about it yet, do you? Honestly, we don't know how you people can handle only moving one way through time. Interesting. That's beside the point. We need you to retrieve the first crown for us. And what's the first crown? Oh, magical bauble, an enchanted crown of the first king of the kingdom, Naris. Oh, right. The crown of the first king whose kingdom Narissa destroyed. She gave it to the Nerly Witch as a token of her regard, and now the Wriggling Man is the nymph's current favorite. He feels it rightfully belongs to him. Right. And why do you want it? A good rule of surviving the First World is never ask a Fey Lord why. Honestly, most mortals are overjoyed to get the divine quest. Let's just say that the crown has the potential to make significant ripples in this timeline, and we'd like to guide them in a positive direction. We would get it ourselves, of course, but they are politics. More games. Oh. Alright, fine. Excellent. I'll wait here for you to return. Alright. I think we're done here. Meet again, or rather we already have.
I'm off.
Great. We should save as well.
Blood for Gorham!
Knock knock, you to lighting enemies on fire first.
Well, that'll do it. Oh. Couple of playful worms. Oh, how you doing there, dude? Clearing ahead, Seda curses and hacks angrily at a stone pillar, trying to chip free a piece of crown embedded incongruously in the surface. Around him, a massive purple worms roll and breach the churned earth. He turns. What? Who are you? No, wait, I don't care. Just get lost. Sure, need some help. Oh, you have to steal my grillery? Not a chance. The Wriggling Man will not take this, will make me his chief huntsman after this. Alright. Well, look, the Wriggling Man just sent me to take over. Well, I won't stop you then, but you can't fault me if the worms accidentally take a little nibble.
Their life ends here.
lifetime.
No strike wasted.
I'm there.
Stop. Look. Look ahead.
Hope and not fight back.
Your life
Best try
ebbs
to fight.
low.
They've just said exposed.
Oh, here comes the worm. Oh, Ekin got swallowed.
Follow if you dare.
I grant you death.
Help you!
My gift to you!
Please not Ramskull.
Oh, there's gonna be nothing up there anyway. There might be more map up here. But it appears I was wrong.
I do what I must.
So what was it that Ekin discovered? Again, it's the same weird thing that... Look ahead, but there's no indicator on the screen as to what it was that he discovered. Fucking Dragon Ball! Just ahead, a man in dark robes of a Parazan priest battles an enormous spiked beast. He's holding his own with magic and a sword with a melted hilt. Snarling beast has him cornered. Suddenly he catches sight of you. You there, help me with this thing. Yeah, I'm looking for a piece of the first crown. Oh, you're too late. The damned Linhorn swallowed it before I could grab it. So we either kill this thing and cut the crown out, or we'll get digested along with it. Sounds fair.
Yes, I'm still here.
Well, thanks for the help. If Shakar hadn't sent you, I'd been in real trouble. Of course, if Shakar hadn't sent me after this stupid shard, I wouldn't be fighting an overgrown lizard in the first place. Well, if he sent you, why didn't they tell me about it? Who knows why Shakar does anything? Perhaps they thought they'd already told you. For a god of time, they find it surprisingly difficult to keep straight whether things have happened or not. Well, can I have your crown fragment? Straight to the point, aren't you? I'll go on and take it. The damn Linhorn swallowed it before I could grab it, and I told him I'd track it down, but I won't fight you for it, especially after you just saved my beard. Alright, well, I gotta keep moving. Farewell. Safe travels, though I suspect we'll meet again. That's how things work when he's involved.
I'm there.
Alright. Oh, keep falling over.
I am prepared
Willow
to
wisps.
meet my end.
Oh no, ghostly guards, alright. Oh jeez, what the hell?
I up much longer.
Oh man, Amiri's scared and so's Knock Knock.
Avenge me.
Well, that's a problem. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I gotta go all the way back that way. Jeez, Valerie, you're kicking the shit out of him.
No strike wasted. Left yourself exposed.
Wow. Okay, I'm serious. If she does this all by herself...
My training pays off. I can't keep this up much longer.
Yes, you can, Valerie. You have to. You're our only hope.
I require healing.
I get it, Valerie. All right. Oh, God. Is the dog still alive? Valerie, go help. Oh, my God. I can't believe the dog's still alive. Holy crap. Nice. Everyone come here. Oh, God. All I can say is holy fuck. Thank you, Valerie. Actually, you know what? Let's just head back outside and have a little nap and come back. Quite frankly, that was bullshit. I think we deserve a little rest after that. Miraculous fucking survival. Shouldn't call this place the Castle of Knives, I should call it the Castle of Bullshit. Oh, healed has the same effect. Alright, cool. Oh, hello there. Forest looks blasted apart by a meteorite, complete with fallen trees, crater in the center. Oh, the Wriggling Man. Alright. Used to detect magic. Plenty of lingering traces of magic from the battle of the Wriggling Man and the Gnarly Witch. I'm on a mission. This is not Sky's domain. All bow down to Nerissa and our mistress, the Nerly Witch. You will leave now, or your blood will water the witch's garden. These creatures are much different than the other minions of Nerissa. They display loyalty to their fallen friends and to their mistress. It'd be sad to see them as our enemies. So what happened here? The wriggling man happened. In an attempt to steal the first crown from our mistress, he broke it. The magic blasted apart this grove. You stand among the corpse of our beloved trees. Oh. Well, I'm sorry for your loss. As are we. Well, I'm on a mission for this person. Okay. Well, if you hate the crown so much, let me take it to the witch. That is wise. You could take the crown to the witch for us while we can comfort the grieving forest. Oh. Listen, you talk all you want about proper precautions and things best left unknown and blah blah blah, but when someone gives you a disassembled piece of a magical artifact, I don't care who you are, you put that baby together. As the last piece of the first crown slid into place, the whole thing started glowing with a green light and humming, and that's when things got weird. Before we knew it, what was happening, we were somewhere else. Indistinct nowhere with misty walls, all glowing the same green. Before us floated an elven man, all dressed up like some sort of king, except he wasn't a normal king. Because last time I checked, elves weren't see-through and their skin didn't give off wisps of glowing smoke. He stared at us with his blank ghost eyes. You're neither witch nor worm. Who are you? I told him the truth. The Ghost King nodded. I am Letharel, once called Letharel the Wise. You're inside what was my pride, and now my prison. What you call the first crown. He gave an ugly smile. Behind him a door manifested in the fog. Just don't worry. Unlike me, I suspect you can leave whenever you like. Time is strange here. I don't know how many millennia have passed in your world since Nerissa destroyed my kingdom of Rushwood. Only that all memory of it has been lost, with you younger races building your nations atop its ashes. My people are long dead and scattered. Only I remain trapped in this half-life, denied my proper rest and forced to carry out petty tasks for whichever abomination bears my crown, all thanks to the Nymph Queen. He looked unexpectedly at us, so we asked him about Nerissa and his imprisonment. Oh, will save, okay. Nerissa, The ghost snarled as if we didn't already know he was a ghost. We would have then, his face contorting in ways that would have broken a real elf's skull. Behind him, fog swirled and formed into an image of a beautiful elven city. He jabbed a finger at it. Look, see my kingdom, see what she destroyed. All of it gone, and why? Just to add one more grain of dust to the Nymph Queen's chalice. He shrieked, his soul full of madness and sorrow that seemed to stab through our ears and into our brains. And now she binds me here as a bauble of her servants to squabble over. Asked him how to fight Nerissa. Ghost laughed bitterly. Fight Nerissa? Child, if I knew how to kill the Nymph Queen, I would still be... would I still be trapped in this godforsaken crown? I can't take any direct action against her, even at the command of my bearer. Oh, I suppose her minions see my crown as a mark of station. The Nerly Witch and the wriggling man fight over it incessantly. To see it in someone else's hands might fluster them, cause them to make a mistake at a crucial moment. There was a long pause, long after time. At last, a softer voice. Or once you've left this place, you could command me to destroy this crown and set myself free. What would you do if you set it free? Why, I'd go to my just rewards, I suppose. Be judged by Pharasma and join my people in the afterlife. Ghost tried to look innocent, but unfortunately for him, we knew better. Innocent or not, he was a ghost. Spreading a few thousand years, stewing in his own rags, scrambles your brains. No telling what did we do if we'd set him free. Told him we needed to think about it and got out of there. Right.
Follow if you dare.
Big hole in the ground, guys.
I'm there.
All right. Look up and find Shaika waiting at the edge of the trees, arms crossed. Salim stands near the eldest, his arms crossed. He nods at you but says nothing. Well, did you get it for us? I got it, but I'm not gonna give it to you. Do you know there was a ghost tied to this? Did I know about the ghost? Child, why do you think I wanted it? I'm far too old to be excited by fancy hats. Are you going to give it to me or not? Selim laughs at Sky's shocked expression. He grins and claps them on the shoulder. You and your type never learn, do you? You think of us mortals as dogs to be trained, but we can still surprise you. He turns to you with expression and sobers. In that case, I have a proposal. The ghost tied to this crown is a mortal soul trapped and kept from the rightful afterlife. As an agent of Pharasma, goddess of death, I could take the crown to her realm and ensure the gods put it to rest safely as he deserves. It's my job, actually. So what do you want to do? Yeah, you know what? Go put him to rest. Thank you. Whoa. I'll see that his soul is laid to rest properly, and put in a good word for you and the goddess. Goddess Psychopomps. Alright. He reaches up and pulls Spiral-marked amulet and goes. We knew you'd make the right choice. God of fortune, remember? God of the future, remember? Everything's going according to plan. Now, if you'll excuse me, we're late for an appointment, or is that early? Alright. Alright. Again, I think I'm out of stuff to do. So let's see if we can't get back into Pitax. So I get my army and lay fucking siege to the city, I tell you what. God damn it. Alright. With nothing but the mysterious shrines to sort out, and I really can't be asked doing that puzzle. I guess we head home. Actually,
spot to rest.
Yes, there was something happening here at the Temple of the Elk, I remember. Ah.
I do what I must.
Hello there. Your Highness, are you ready for the trial? What sort of trial is this one? These creatures are lost. I will send them home to the first word, but first you will show you are capable of holding them back without shedding any blood. Oh, great. Alright. And how do you imagine I'm going to face a swarm of monsters without killing them? Okay, let's start the trial. Let us begin. Fucking run!
I'm off.
You succeeded. Congratulations. Alright. So... Fine, brother. We gotta go to Talon Peak. Alright, I have to go. So long, Your Highness. Alright. That was a bit of a bastard. So we gotta go to Talon Peak now. Great. Which is all the way over near Varnhold, I believe. Yeah, it's all the way over here. Alright, well, let's go home first. Your Highness, I'm here about... Oh, you son of a bitch, I've got to go all the way... Fuck you. It's an open secret that things are not going too well in your kingdom of late. Bandits and monsters, which have supposedly exterminated... you have supposedly exterminated, are swarming your countryside once more. You're losing the trust and respect of your subjects. Everyone sees that you're failing to meet the responsibilities of a proper ruler. It's just that not everyone dares to say it out loud. Your Highness Iravetti, His Highness Iravetti, is ready to lend you a helping hand. Reject this unbearable burden of power. Kneel to him. Fuck. I really want to do that one. I'm not keeping up with my personal responsibilities. Don't be absurd. You know full well the disaster that fell upon my lands were the work of Iravetti. That is slander, Your Highness. My king is famous for his wisdom and fairness. Well, he can wait as long as he takes. He's not getting the crown. I'll pass on your words, Highness, but it would be wise to accept a helping hand while your country can yet be saved. Think about it. You fuck. So, King Iravetti invited you for a visit. I have a perfect gift for him. Look through it when you have the time. The entire truth of the Academy's grand arts. The truth about what the students, teachers, headmasters, and their great patron Iravetti himself was doing behind their petty facade. The first press run is already on its way to Pitax, and when you go, don't forget to take this with you. I want to see the effects of this book on Professor Eobard when I wrote with my own eyes. I'm sure it'll be explosive. I hope it's got a bomb built into it, Lindsay. That'd be perfect. So, it looks like we're heading back to Pitax, but for now, that's where we're going to leave today's session, and next we're going to lay siege to that city and kick the shit out of King Iravetti, that son of a bitch. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. Bye!